Good evening. At the very outset, I would like to wish you all a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and blessing of infant Jesus. Dear friends, it's just like one day Father, the God, the Creator, and the Sustainer was sitting in the paradise, and he was looking very sad and upset and disappointed, and his face was filled with grief and sadness. So he was wondering, he's looking down on earth and looking very sad. So that moment Jesus passed by there, and he was asking the Father, Father, what happened? You don't look bright, you don't look happy, you look very sad. What is bothering you? Then the Father said, see, my son, look at the world of today, and this is not the world that I have created. I have created a world in the past, so beautiful world. There was a equality, there was a peace of mind, and there's a fraternity, the brotherhood, love and affection, the understanding. People understood one another and helped each other, and they cared and shared everything of what they had. And there was a beautiful world because of the caring and sharing. And there's a ecological, equilibrium was there. The people were very happy and they treated everybody equally, and it was a wonderful world. And today I see the world which is divided right through. There's a big difference between the rich and the poor. There's a division is made between the rich and the poor, the tall and short, the fair-skinned one and the dark-skinned one. And there's a division between the religion, racial differences are there, and color differences are there. There's gender differences are there. That the country, each country is fighting for the supremacy of one another. So there's a division everywhere. If you go, there's a total chaotic situation is prevailing today, and people are not happy. Though they seem to be doing the job, but they are not peacefully doing it, and there's a lot more inside where organic situation is there. So even the family is divided. There's a broken world, the world which is broken, and the world which is divided on the basis of color, creed, and race, which is bothering me. I do not know what to do now. And then Jesus volunteered and said, Father, can I, if you wish, if you want, if this is your will, shall I do something about it? Can I go? Please send me to the world that I can go there and try to bring a harmony, a peace, and a unity among people through my work and ministry. So please send me, Father, I will go. So the Father was so happy, and God the Father was so happy to listen from his Son, the only Son who offered himself to go and bring peace in the world. And he came, the ambassador of peace, the Prince of Peace came into the world, and the Father wanted him to be born as a human child, and he made him to be born as a human child so that the child will understand gradually what the world is and how he can bring unity between the divisions and be able to bring peace back, and he will be able to teach the kingdom values. And that's how today Jesus is born in our midst. And tonight, Jesus is going to be born in our midst on the midnight of 24th or 25th. Jesus is going to be born in our midst. And he's not only taking birth in the outside world, in the crib, or in the church, or in the places of worship, but he is going to take birth in our hearts, in our hearts, the bottom of our hearts. That God, that Jesus is going to take birth in our hearts. That Jesus is going to tell us, that he is a symbol, he is the peace, he is the love, he is the hope, He is ambassador of everything that we need to work upon. So he wanted to bring peace. That is symbolically and historically 2024 years ago, historically it has happened, and today we are going to have it, you know, the, Jesus being born in the grip and in our hearts, and he will give the peace, joy, hope for each one of us. And I wish you all the best and wish you a happy and Merry Christmas to you and your family members. Have a wonderful